Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Movie Jungle. Today, we'll be going over the top 5 movies that definitely don't need a remake. Number 5, The Godfather. Whatever offer studios give to remake Francis Ford Coppola's masterpiece, The Godfather, it'll always be one we can refuse. Just about as close to cinematic perfection as is possible, the adaptation of Mario Puzo's novel and the Best Picture-winning sequel holds such influence across the world of film and a place in so many movie fans' hearts that it's impossible to imagine a remake satisfying anyone. Even Francis Ford Coppola experienced problems when attempting to resurrect the series for the disappointing 1990 film Godfather 3, and if he can't pull off a successful Godfather reboot, no one can. Though admittedly, recasting the film could be pretty interesting. Timothy Chalamet as Michael Corleone and Tom Hardy as a young Don Corleone, anyone? Regardless, Hollywood can expect an angry mob on their hands if they touch this one. Number 4, Back to the Future. Back to the Future has been parodied hundreds of times since its release in 1985. Still, a direct remake could never capture the vitality and energy of the original, which mixed inventive storytelling with lovable charm. The impact of the film and its lasting influence on the time travel subgenre of genres and comedies over the ensuing years speaks for itself, and a rehash would only serve to damage the legacy of the original. Thankfully, it looks like it won't be happening anytime soon. Speaking to The Telegraph, director Robert Zemeckis said, "That can't happen until both co-writer Bob Gale and I are dead, and then I'm sure they'll do it, unless there's a way our estates can stop it. May they live forever."
To anything in the history of Hill Valley.
Yeah, well, history is going to change.
And 1985 is not his year. But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever.
Number 3, The Big Lebowski. The Coen brothers' oddball classic The Big Lebowski holds exactly the kind of cult appeal and kitschy charm that would be near impossible to recapture. The original tread the line between zany charm, role-licking action, and intrigue perfectly with Jeff Bridges' performance, just like the dude's rug tying everything together. More than 20 years on since the original stoner classic, the only person we could imagine getting close to replicating the appeal of the film would be Seth Rogen, whose brand of comedy is pretty well aligned with the movie. Still, we think capturing the weirdo dynamic of bowling pals the Dude, Walter, and Donnie, played by Bridges, John Goodman, and Steve Buscemi, respectively, would prove an unenviable, if not impossible task. But, well, you know, that's just like our opinion, man. Number 2, It's a Wonderful Life. The last 20 minutes of It's a Wonderful Life are among the most uplifting ever put on screen, and countless film fans have deep and profound personal connections with the movie. Making it the subject of a cynical, perfunctory remake would certainly cheapen the film's appeal, rendering its life-affirming qualities that little bit less magical. While there have been 2 remakes in Hong Kong loosely based on the film, there is yet to be a reboot in the English language. We've been given a great gift, George. Number 1, Some Like It Hot. As well as being one of the funniest films of the decade, Marilyn Monroe, Jack Lemmon, and Tony Curtis all gave stunning performances in 1959's Some Like It Hot. The film is pretty progressive in parts, with Lemmon and Curtis's characters coming to acknowledging the pressures women face in a stifling patriarchal society. However, with attitudes towards transvestites and transgender people shifting massively in the 60 years since the film was released, it's reasonable to think that the cross-dressing gag at the center of the movie just wouldn't land in 2019. Somebody always gets the fuzzy end of the lollipop. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.